So bases loaded with one away. Heriberto Hernandez. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And the infield fly is called. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Heriberto Hernandez, the next to hit. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. Line drive. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. In comes the winning run. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth. All loaded up. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 4 with a double. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The next pitch misses. Ball one. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The winning run crosses the plate. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth. So bases all loaded up. Heriberto Hernandez will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, right field. Bench gets under it. Brings it in. Heriberto Hernandez. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Fouls away the first offering.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. High. So digging in, Heriberto Hernandez.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
High fly ball, right field. Bench on the move. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Across is the winning run. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth. So bases loaded with one away. Heriberto Hernandez digs in now. Marlins with the go-ahead run at third. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Next offering misses, and that is ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's all loaded up. Heriberto Hernandez now at the plate. 1 for 4 with a double. And it's fouled off. This guy's got good power with one swing, and he can win it for him.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
In there, got him looking for the. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Heriberto Hernandez, the next to hit, 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just.
Got him swinging for the K. So bases all loaded up. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Swings.
That. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fights it off. You'll see another. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get...
Gap shot should score at least 2. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off. All loaded up. Heriberto Hernandez. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Fouls away the first offering.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. Back in Anaheim, we're at the top of the 8th. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers.
Oh, an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it. Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Swings through that high fastball. Stays alive. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Sits him down looking. Strikeout number 8. Here's the center fielder, Sam Haggerty.
No, that's outside. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the 8th. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder. This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
One and 2 here.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8. Danny Jansen to hit here. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air, center field. Trout under this one. Takes it in for the out. Sam Haggerty will hit next.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Liner, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Payoff pitch. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So 2 down, and up next for St. Louis, Brian Torres. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Myers moving under this one. And that'll do it. Left field. So 2 down, and the batter now, Brian Torres.
Ball.
No score here in the second. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strike. Here's the left fielder, Brian Torres. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Slams into the. So 2 down, and up next for St. Louis, Brian Torres.
Ball.
The 1-0. And that one pulled foul. Towards first, low. He takes it himself to the bag, and new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brian Torres. On the ground. So 2 down, and up next for St. Louis, Brian Torres. Second inning here, no score. Here's a rip to short, but he's there. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brian Torres. Now the left fielder, Brian Torres.
That's a ball.
No score here in the second. Hit on the So 2 down. And now Ryan Torres. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Ryan Torres.
In the air to left center. Myers moving under it. 2 away. Ryan Torres getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. There's a line drive to left field. Out. Number 2 outs. Bases full. Ryan Torres next up for the Cardinals.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's
No, that's inside.
The inside edge. And it's 2-1. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. Here's the 2-2. Swings and misses. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Torres. Now the left fielder, Ryan Torres. So 2 down. Ryan Torres, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Ball. That's up.
The 1-0. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag. And so 2 down. Ryan Torres next up for the Cardinals. This one in the air, center field. Myers on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ryan Torres next up for the Cardinals.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Second inning here, no score. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's got a chance. And he makes the catch on the track. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Ryan Torres digs in now. Fly to center his first time. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Torres. Hammered down the right side, but foul. This one in the air, center field. Myers under it. And that is that. So up next Ryan Torres. Fly to center his first time. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner. It's swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Now up next for Arizona, Tommy Troy. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
That one outside. Ball 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. Chopped out towards short. Tovar. The flip. There's one. On to first.
No, he's in there.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
One down. Tommy Troy getting ready to hit. Now he steps out as time is granted. The 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly. So back here in the desert, bottom of the 4th, Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Lined into right. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning. One out, runner at second. Colton Cowser, the next to hit. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Winning run at second with 1 away. Here deep into extra innings. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The winning run on second base. Off the catcher and rolls away. No advance, though. The 1-2. Swings over the splitter for strike. 1 out. Runner at second. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Low, ball.
And that misses. And it's 2-0. That one lifted to left. One out. Runner at second. Colton Cowser getting ready to hit.
Ball.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That one outside. Ball 2. And that is out of play. The winning run on second base. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Here's the 2-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swinging and drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Miguel Amaya.
You know, these Cubs need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Got him. One away, bottom of the 6th. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Fouled off left side. Late on that fastball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman.
Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Horner.
Ball, that's down.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
He's
That's a ball.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last.
That is the inning. One down. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
The batter.
Here's the third baseman. 1 for 2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Isbell fires it in. And
foul ball.
foul ball. That one lifted to left. Collins on his way over. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Go ahead run on base. Now the third baseman. Left field. Collins try to get to it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. One down. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. This one down. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Yeah.
This one in the air, right field. And that'll do it. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, 1 for 3. On a line. That gets by him. Here comes Garver. He'll score and they tie it. And he'll pull into second safely.
Didn't take long.
Now the third baseman.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. One down. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double. Now the third baseman, 1 for 2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Hit. One down. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. Line. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down. 1 down. Here's the third baseman.
Ball 1.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that's a 1-out single.
Pitch was
on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag. In the air out to center. Makes One down.
Up next is
Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Emerson.
Ball one.
And the 1-0. On the ground. Ready to go. Adam Jones digs in now. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's one down. Chase Utley, the next to hit.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Throw to first, and they get the out. Now, Gil Hodges.
First baseman, Gil Hodges.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That's the ball. That's down.
Out to short, Wilson. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Digging in, Jacob Wilson.
Wood.
comes up empty. That's strike two. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. Next to hit, Brent Rooker. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gonzalez under this one. And there's two away. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
That's a ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. O'Neill settles under this one, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Touches down, that's a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Now here is Mike Piazza. And a big swing and a miss. That one in there across the letters.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Ball.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. And ball four, two aboard. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley. Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. Line drive, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. And now Luis Gonzalez. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Piazza scores, and they lead by 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. There's a line drive to left field. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they take a 3-run lead. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Adam Jones.
Ball.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Chase Utley, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Grounded out his first time. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. Slings to first. That ends the inning. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Nick Kurtz. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Now here is Tyler Soderstrom.
Hee-haw!
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. Jonah Heim stands in now and watches strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Just misses with that one.
Ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Joel Kuhnel.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one lifted to left. Soderstrom settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So digging in, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In the air, right field. Rooker should have this one. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. He doubled home a run in his first AB. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Paul O'Neill will hit next. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Swings through that one for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Billy Wagner. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Jeff McNeil leading things off and takes a strike.
That was
That's the ball.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Ha!
Swings through that one for strike two. Got him swinging. The A's down to their final out. Lawrence Butler in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
No, that's
just
outside.
off
Ball.
the outside edge. Ball one.
Outside. Ball.
They're down to their final strike. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, ball game. It's a no-hitter. What a way to finish it. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. Just about to get started. Adam Jones now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Butler on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Chase Utley will hit next. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Adios, pelota. He circles the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Next to hit, Gil Hodges. Fastball is outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. Morales, 23 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
That's the ball down.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit, and that's a base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out. Mike Piazza, the next to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Ripped on a line to center. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. In to score from third. And they lead by 2. Now it's the right fielder, Paul O'Neill.
Ball, that's in.
Next offering is down low.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
check swing, but he went too far, and it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. Headley jumps out of the way of the first pitch. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's got a chance. Adios, pelota. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Joel Kuno.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire to give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
That's off the mark. Ball 2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That's the third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw.
He's
and
out of
Gonzalez
there.
retired. Digging in, Jacob Wilson. That clips the corner. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So now here's the DH, Shea Langoliers.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That one 95 to finish him off. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second, number 50.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Derek Jeter, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. This one in the air right field. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Adam Jones.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That's the ball. Ball.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
The 1-0. Runner on the go. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. They take the force out. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. A double and a run scored his first time up. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. High fly ball out to center field. Butler should have this one. Brings it in. And that. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, Nick Kurtz.
That's in. Ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him swinging. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Yeehaw! Ball.
What a stop. In the hole, jump throw Jeter, and they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Jonah Heim up next for the A's.
Ball.
And that one missing low.
Hey.
In the air, left field. And that'll do it. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Elvis Alvarado.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one's carrying. Adios, pelota. He flexes his power with that swing. Mike Piazza digs in now. That's way outside, and it's 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And now to aboard, Chase Headley getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Base hit into the outfield. Oh, and he's coming home. He'll score. It's 7-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Gonzalez in the box, lays off for ball 1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 3-run shot. Second home run. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1. To third. He gets there with the slide. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the order now. And now the center fielder, Adam Jones. Fouled off left side. 0-1 down. And it's fouled away. Kids, we're going to have to pause here. It's time for dinner. Out towards right center field. Rooker on the move to the alley. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Now it's going to be Chase Utley. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up left side. And that'll do it. they bring in a new pitcher, Billy Wagner.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1 away. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff.
Wow,
That's
triple
it.
digits
Ball.
on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. They're down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. Ready to go now, Jackie Robinson now at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McLean should have this one, and there's one away. Here comes Luis Ariz to the plate. If you're looking for contact, this is your guy.
Yeah, and if you're looking for batting titles, he's also your guy. Ariz is the first player in MLB history to win 3 straight with 3 different teams. The Twins, Marlins, and the Padres.
One down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Time call. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And a ball evens the count. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there are 2 down. Albert Pujols, the next to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bleday moving under it. And that'll do it. Digging in, Dane Myers.
Ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Way out front for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away. Now at the plate, Matt McLean. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. And that goes foul.
Ball, that's up.
That's the third. Bryant in plenty of time to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Eugenio Suarez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Pierce Johnson. Outside low. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. A great play deep in the hole. Ian Happ up to hit. And fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Sliced hard, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
One down, runner at first. Here's Chris Bryant now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fought off foul. 0-1 down. Runner on the go. That's to third. Suarez to second. Back to first, and it's over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play. Now batting Jarren Duran. On the ground, right side.
That's a foul ball.
Down the line, and it's foul. And it's second. Left field. Fair ball. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Stepping in, Jason Varitek.
Ball.
And the 1-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. And on second, 2 down. Base hit center field. Duran coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackie Robinson.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Varitek off of first with 2 away. That's ripped into the outfield. Myers ranging into the alley. Brings it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one found hard the other way. And that's way high. 2-1. Just
Outside.
missed.
That's the ball.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Step off, throw to first.
Hey!
De La Cruz back in on a dive.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 out, man at first. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And he grounds one to the right side. Arias sends it to first, and there's 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Nathaniel Lowe at the plate now, and that's inside. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Ball.
That misses, and the count is 3-1. Swings through that one for strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the air, left field. Nobody
Foul
can
ball.
get there, and it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball. Now time called at the plate.
Ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ground ball right side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Man at first, nobody out. Now here is Carlos Beltran. Out towards right center field. Bleday coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Now here is Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Emilio Pagan on to pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Myers under it. And that is that.
Now pitching, Devin.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Devin Williams.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
This is J.J. Bleday. What a stop. To first, but it's
Hey,
not in
you beat it
time.
up.
Base hit.
Up next for the Reds.
No
center
problem
fielder,
beating out the inning. Field hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Tying run at the plate. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Really
that
good
missed,
take,
that's the
especially
ball.
with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. The Reds now down to their final out. McLean in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. 2-0. right, just about ready for baseball. Jackie Robinson now at the plate. Out towards right center field. Freeland on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Luis Ariz stands in. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Mitchell fires it in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. One out, runner at second. Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. This one in the air, center field. And there's two down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. And that one fouled off. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
0-2 now. Chopped on the ground. Terang. In plenty of time to first. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Good eye right there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jackson Chorio in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Yelly stepping into the box now.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
That one finds the zone. And now 3-1. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Taps softly to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll... Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Trevor McGill. Babe Ruth digs in now. Fouled off. He was late. High fly ball down the left field line. Going back. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch and foul ground. In half up to hit. Fought off foul.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Half lays off. Second inning here. No score. And that is out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Here is Chris Bryant. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Freeland on his way over. He's got it. And that is
Now,
back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Garrett Clevenger. William Contreras, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. There's a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings.
Inside, ball 1.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Ball 2.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag. And we're back. And on the mound is the closer, Abner Uribe. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Time call back. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So up next, Jason Varitek.
Ball 1.
Top of the 3rd, no score. One now.
That's ball 2.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1. Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Freeland on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Now,
Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Devin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that one clips the corner. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Rengifo in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Late with the swing there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Base knock, center field. And now the winning run is on base. Substitution being made at first. Pinch running for Milwaukee, David Hamilton. A little more speed on the base paths now, as he's the potential winning run. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Hamilton back in on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Takes it himself. Blake back here at American Family Field. On to extra innings. Luis Arias getting ready to hit.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at second. High in the air, out to right. Freeland has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ball one there. And fouled off. That one not close. Ball two. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Liner caught at second.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Pujols takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Good hitters count the 2-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Jackie comes home and he scores. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Now here is Babe Ruth flying to left his first time. Terang, and that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom four, Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Durant under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down.
Got him swinging for the K. Just one out remaining for the Brewers. Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, a big two-out hit, and the game is tied. Freeland in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one finds the zone. That is strike two. Swing and a miss. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Angel Serpa. He's 0 for 1. Now a move being made at second base. On the pinch run, Connor Griffin getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run. On the ground to the left. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Go ahead run on base. Here's Bryant now. And that one finds its way through around third. He will score and they take the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Jarren Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. Swing and a pop-up. Perkins takes it in for the out.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Jackie Robinson will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at all.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He jacks that one out to left. DL Hall into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Arrives in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1 now. And he swings through that one.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now at an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Hard hit. Knocks it down. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Got him swinging.
Now Tyler.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Tyler Rogers.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Man at second. Rolled slowly to first. Pujols. He steps on the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Blake Perkins swings through it for strike 1. They're down to their final strike. Stays alive. 2 outs and a runner at third. And here in extra innings. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. And that's the ball game. 6-1.